Please remove your caps. I invite you to join me in an attitude of prayer. Gracious God, with full and grateful hearts, we gather today to celebrate the lives of these mound builders, the class of 2022. As we celebrate, we thank you. We thank you for the relationships made with lifelong friends, with the faculty who have mentored and guided, with coaches and program directors who have supported and challenged. Thank you for allowing the paths of our lives to cross on this campus in transformative ways. Thank you for the Builder family, which will continue to love these graduates as they move on to their next adventures. We thank you, Lord, for helping these students grow and learn in numerous and important ways during their time at Southwestern. And we ask that you please help them continue to learn and grow. Help them to see opportunity in times of challenge and to find beauty in times of rest. God, please let what they've learned here on this hill help them seek moments to make our world a more loving place. Lord, we ask that you continue to guide and protect them as they leave this place to follow their dreams, furthering their education, building careers, growing families, making for themselves lives of meaning and purpose. We thank you for this day, for this gathering of celebration and love. And most of all, we thank you for the class of 2022. Amen. Please be seated.
Isn't this an incredible afternoon? Good afternoon. As interim president of Southwestern College, it is my honor to welcome you to all of you, graduates, family, and friends, to the commencement exercises for Southwestern College class of 2022. Today is an important day. It's a good day. It's a day for honoring and recognizing and for remembering. In that spirit, at this time, I invite Elisa Shepard, first-year advisor and winner of the 2022 Student Government Association Staff Citation, forward for a special remembrance.
Love y'all. I'm honored to recognize and remember two young men who should be with us on this special day. There are two chairs in the front row that represent the spirits of our friends, students, and teammates. They tragically passed away in a car accident on their way home after completing finals 3 years ago on this day, May 8th, 2019. Let us remember them today. Let us honor them as we celebrate your accomplishments. Let us not take this day that we have together for granted. nor the good we can do with our lives. At this time, please join me in a moment of silence as we remember all of who we so badly wish were here with us today. As the Builder family, we grieve together and we celebrate together. I hope each of you knows that as we celebrate today, we also hold high special people who you carry in your hearts. Thank you all and congratulations.
Today we gather here in a spirit of joy and celebration with gratitude. Indeed, nothing is guaranteed to us, and so in moments like this, we must do our best to take it all in. As graduates, you gather here as a result of years of hard work and determination. These past couple of years has demonstrated that the fiber of your character is builders. Builders always find a way forward. And you, the class of 2022, have proven that true time and time again. Today is not a day to identify challenges overcome, it's a day to celebrate achievements won. Today we celebrate that each of you are here despite all these challenges, showing ingenuity and resilience. This is the Builder way. This is the character each of you demonstrated by making it here to this very moment. Your commitment and work ethic is what will set you apart in the world. For each of you, today is the culmination of many factors. Years of hard work, intelligence, faithfulness, leadership, dedication, and the many special traits that make you, you. You deserve this recognition for what you have done, but more importantly, for who you are as people. Let us focus today on the ways your college career has been full of success. Of course, there have been many ups and downs, but ultimately we're witnessing today your time at Southwestern College is marked by achievement and success. In your life, there will always be days that are just good days, and this is one of those. Today is a good day. This day is about celebrating what has been, even as we look forward to what will be. On this very day, we have much to be grateful for. What a joy it is to celebrate together at this commencement exercise for Southwestern College class of 2022. To our guests in the audience, moms, dads, siblings, spouses, children, to all of your family and friends, we know you have come from many directions and some traveled great distances to celebrate this occasion. We extend to each of you our special gratitude for your presence and for sharing your loved one with us during this time here at Southwestern College. We also shared our gratitude with those who are watching on the live stream from afar. Among those cheering you on today via the live stream is Dr. Liz Fromgen, who was recently selected as Southwestern College's 20th president and will move to campus in July. She asked that I share my congratulations with you as builders today, and she is very much looking forward to getting to know you as alumni. So graduates, please know, whether they are here with you in the stadium or watching the live stream, there are so many people who care about you a great deal. I hope you feel their pride in your achievement today. I hope you feel their joy as we celebrate all that is to come for you. Graduates, for years you've been studying and working. This is the goal you've had in mind. I would invite all of you to take a moment to take a good look around. First, look around at your friends and classmates. They've become your family. You've done this together. These friends are among the best you'll ever have. You'll always be connected by your time at Southwestern College. Now go ahead and turn around to find your family and friends in the stadium. Might be a little difficult to see everybody. But they are beaming with pride for you and what you've accomplished, and the truth is you wouldn't be here without them. Now notice the details of the day: the flags, the academic seal, the processional music, the robes, all are in celebration of you, heralding your achieved success. These details honor your official achievement. Not everyone gets to have a good day like this, so take it all in. In a few minutes, you will be graduates of Southwestern College, mound builders for the rest of your life. I've been saying this a lot lately, but the world needs more builders, more people just like you. People committed to pushing through to do what's good in the world, especially when circumstances are challenging. People are willing to see the best in each other, who welcome and celebrate different perspectives and backgrounds. People who adapt but are rooted by unwavering integrity and character, who treasure tradition. People who are kind, people who care about the world and about each other. Yes, the world needs you. You are great builders, and we are so very proud of each one of you. We have 2 student awards to present. The Fran Jabara Leadership Awards. Professor Fran Jabara's success story is the classic American dream. He was one of 9 children born to parents who had immigrated to the United States from Lebanon. Mr. Jabara graduated at the top of his class from Burton High School and graduated Oklahoma A&M University with a degree in accounting in 1948. He earned his master's degree from Northwestern University and would go on to teach accounting at Wichita State University for 40 years. In 1977, Mr. Jabara founded the Center for Entrepreneurship and served as its director for many years, where his most important role was as the mentor to entrepreneurs, among whom were included Dan and Frank Carney, who went on to found Pizza Hut. He established this award at Southwestern College and at other private four-year colleges in Kansas in 2002, and we've been proud to recognize 2 students each year since his honor. Today we honor 2 students who showed the spirit of leadership exemplified in the life of the man who instituted this award, who have been leaders during their college years and who show great promise to make significant contributions to society and leaders as the future. These students are Jesus Flores and Michaela Holland. Jesus and Michaela, would you please come forward and join me on stage to accept your awards? And while they're making their way up here, I'd like to tell you a little bit about each of them. Michaela Holland is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Business, double majoring in Business Management and Accounting. Michaela's from Arkansas City. She's the daughter of Tanya and Tyson Baker and the granddaughter of Michael and Judy Holland. During her time at Southwestern, she's played volleyball and served as Vice President of the Student Foundation and was Executive of Finances for Student Government Association. She also worked with Student Success. Michaela has accepted a position in Kansas City working for Trevipe as Sales Development Representative and Business-to-Business Payment Analyst. She looks forward to moving and beginning her career after graduation. On volleyball senior night, Michaela was asked to share her favorite quote. She chose this quote, "Growth comes from love." Michaela has grown immensely during her time at Southwestern because she has loved being here and because she loved our college well. She has loved her teammates and classmates, as well as her faculty and the staff who have worked with her. Her love for this college is evident in all that she does, and she has grown so much. Michaela is a true builder. She's compassionate and driven to make her community better. She aspires to do meaningful service work. In particular, she is interested in nonprofit efforts focusing on assisting homeless veterans. She's got a lot of love, and as she leaves here, she will use her gracious heart to continue to help others grow. Yes, the world needs more builders. The world needs more people like Michaela who care an awful lot and who are willing to do the work that has to be done to make an impact. We celebrate Michaela today, and we honor her as one of our 2022 Professor Fran Jabara Leadership Award recipients.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Your choice. Jesus Flores graduates today with a Bachelor of Arts. He majored in psychology and minored in business administration. He's also a Bishop Scholar from Ciudad Juarez, Mexico. Jesus has been extremely involved during his time at Southwestern. Currently, he's a resident assistant in Wallingford Hall, which is a big job in itself, helping to make sure those freshman guys stay settled on campus. He's also a TA for ethics and abnormal psychology, an ethics tutor, and a writing tutor. Additionally, Jesus is working as a research assistant for the University of Texas at El Paso. He's also the president of the Psychology Club, member of Psi Chi, Interact, Newman Club, Discipleship, and part of the Arnos program for the Social Sciences Division. He has volunteered to help with important student orientation programming such as Freshman Workday and Builder Camp for the past 3 years. Jesus has been accepted to an educational specialist program in the School of Psychology at Oklahoma State University. He plans to apply to OSU's PhD program the following year. As I read Jesus' bio, it became clear that he is engaged and busy, but it's worth noting that nearly all of his engagements on campus have been in service to others. He constantly shows up for his classmates and for faculty. He's thoughtful and empathetic. He loves Southwestern. Even as he has learned and grown during his time here, he has contributed to the life of the college and has made Southwestern better just by being here, just by being himself. As Jesus moves down the road to Oklahoma State University, where we know he will excel, he carries with him the builder spirit. He makes us so very proud, and he will represent Southwestern well in all that is to come. Congratulations, Jesus Flores, 2022 Professor Fran Jabara, Leadership Award recipient. Please join me in congratulating both. Another award today. Charles H. and Verda R. Kopke stand among the college's most important and generous donors. A member of the class of 1944, Charles served as Vice President of Commerce Bank in Kansas City. Charles spoke often of the advantage his liberal arts education at Southwestern College gave him as he prepared for a well-rounded life. The excellence of the faculty during his years at SC prompted him to endow the institution's most prestigious teaching award. This award, presented annually at our commencement exercises, goes to the faculty member chosen for outstanding teaching and for overall contributions to the college. This year, the recipient of the Charles H. and Verda R. Kopke Distinguished Teaching Award is Alice Bendinelli. Dr. Bendinelli is professor of English. She holds a PhD in English and Literary Theory and an MA in Comparative Language and Literatures from the University of Verona, Italy. She is currently completing her coursework for a doctorate in education here at Southwestern College. She teaches several English classes as well as Spanish and Italian languages. Dr. Bendinelli joined the SC staff in 2007 when she relocated to Kansas from Italy. She is an advocate for research, both for her and for her students, as an active member of Sigma Tau Delta, the English Honor Society. Her research interests are in trauma literature, critical animal and plant studies. She regularly presents at conferences, publishes papers, and has hosted 2 conferences at Southwestern. Dr. Bendinelli likes to stay busy, both on campus and most recently with the presidential search and at home. The 2 worlds often converge in her commitment to her advisees and to international students who know they can always find a seat at her dinner table, along with her husband, her son, and her furry friends. I invite you.
Thank you. I can. Yep, I got it. Well, I have to say it's quite a privilege to see you from here.
What a wonderful sight. But let me start by thanking Charles and Verda Kopke for being the generous donors of this award. And I'd like to thank President Crouch for choosing me this year as the recipient. It's quite a humbling moment, and I'm very nervous, so embrace it. As I was reading about Charles Kopke and his character and love for a sea, it immediately became even more remarkable. President Crouch has already told us something about him. Not only did he endow the award I'm receiving today, but he also founded a scholarship named after his mother. And I'd like to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers here, those who made this possible, those who came from España, Wales, and Argentina, and Mexico. I met a few of you over the last couple of days. He also donated a Bible that we treasure in the library. And while all these wonderful gifts are remarkable, what I find more interesting is to understand where his generosity stems from. And I think that you also have a lot in common. You, graduating class, have a lot in common with him. Like you, when Charles Kopke was a student at SC in 1944, his studies were interrupted by tragic global events. Due to World War II, he was called up to serve for 3 years in the US Army Air Corps, what's now the Air Force. However, Kopke left with a passion for learning and helping others, which were instilled and inspired in him by his educators. When other priorities were in people's mind and World War II was raging in Europe, just like now, sadly, he was capable of foreseeing the importance of a liberal arts education. Not only is Kopke renowned for his philanthropic efforts in Kansas and at Southwestern College, but also for his lifelong pursuit of knowledge. I learned he was very passionate about Abraham Lincoln and his commitment to social justice. Like Kopke, you, as college students, initiate a learning journey when you arrive at sea. Since then, you'll learn a thing or two. If you were in my classes, you might have learned how to cite with APA. But from classes with you, I also know that you learn how to question the literary canon and the need for representation of minority experiences. I know that you've learned how art can give a voice to indigenous experiences while exploring Latin American art. And you have learned how reading can help us reveal the construction of reality and see it as the result of the struggle among hegemonic forces rather than as transparent, unquestionable normative experiences. But you are not the only ones who learn from your time at SC, and this came up as a topic yesterday at the gathering. I've been learning too, especially from you, graduating class of 2022. All of your professors, SC staff members, administrators, and coaches have learned from you. You show us that you're very similar to Charles Kopke. After 3 years of service, Kopke went back to finish his degree and started a journey that touched many people's lives, and I'm sure you will too. You're resilient, resourceful. You proved it over the past 3 COVID years. You're hopeful and courageous. You've been looking ahead, and you have imagined what your future will look like. And if it is still fuzzy, that's okay. I'm confident the image will be clear and bright very soon. Commencement bridges different times. It reminds you of your past, allows you to envision your future, but also roots you in the present. Now you're here, and I would like you to ground yourself in the reality of this very moment, like President Crouch invited you just early on. You can close your eyes, take a deep breath, bring awareness to the warmth of the sun and the goodness of this breeze that is making us survive today. Or you can get your phone out of your pocket and take a selfie, which is what I'm going to do, because I want to remember this moment, and capture this glorious moment of memories, of hopes, and opportunities that you're living. Just a second. Let me see. I'm not as good as you are. So capture this moment in which past, present, and future meet. See yourself and remember all the joy the friendships at sea brought to you. Recall the hardships that you had to face and overcome, and finally envision your future and the future of those of your graduating class fellows. As I look at you, I can see the hope you're bringing to your present lives, and I can imagine the futures you will create for yourselves, your community, and Southwestern College, just like Charles Kopke. Continue your journey in knowledge, be curious, keep questioning the world around you as you try to understand it. And there's one thing I want to close with, something I tell my students at some point, in almost all my classes, I think, and I want to share this last thought with you. Knowledge is responsibility. We cannot learn and then ignore the dark challenges that the world is facing by doing nothing. We cannot allow ourselves to stand idly by. Knowledge, as Charles Kopke understood, is also light. So my final request is not an assignment, but an invitation is, remember what the Southwestern College motto says, lux esto, be light in the world, and I thank you. Can I get the apple?
You can get it later.
I can get it later?
Yes.
I want the apple.
It has become one of the many special traditions at Southwestern College to have a member of our faculty as our commencement speaker. Years ago, the seniors at Southwestern decided that they wanted a commencement speaker who knew them, who had been through it with them, someone who has been part of their journey. This is what they value. Each year since a group of students has met to identify a faculty member to invite to give this address at the commencement exercises. This year, it's my privilege to invite Dr. J.K. Campbell forward to give the faculty address. Dr. Campbell is Associate Professor of Education and Chair of the Education Division. He came to Southwestern in 2017 after serving USD 465 as superintendent for over 6 years. Prior, he worked as Assistant Superintendent overseeing business and operations for USD 470 in Arkansas City for 6 years. Dr. Campbell's also served as an elementary principal and lead teacher. He began his career in education instructing fourth graders. After working with students as a classroom teacher for 12 years, he became an administrator. During his time with USD 465, Dr. Campbell worked closely with the Board of Education to lead and shape strategy for an organization with over 2,200 students and more than 700 employees. He has accumulated an extensive background in instructional leadership as well as school finance and business operations. As a member of the faculty, Dr. Campbell is focused on developing teachers and the profession. He has also served on a variety of committees working to strengthen the college and to improve the academic experience of our students. Dr. Campbell and his wife Jane have been married for 37 years and have lived in the area, Winfield or Ark City, for the past 35 years. They have 2 grown children, 5 grandchildren, and he's quite proud of them all. Please join me in welcoming Dr. J.K. Campbell.
Thank you. Sitting up here today on the stage, I'm loving the view that I have. That's the Southwestern College graduating class of 2022. Your family, your friends, faculty and staff. You know, there are some moments in life that you just need to capture in your heart. And for me, this is one of them, a mountain moment, really. Granted, it's a small mountain. It's a builder mountain moment, but nonetheless, a mountain builder moment. I feel very blessed to be at Southwestern College at this point in my professional career and life, and I thank you for this gift. I hope you see earning your degree, your college commencement, as right up there at the top, a highlight that not everyone gets to experience. And with that, I know for you, it has not been an easy journey to get here today, and we continue to emerge from what has been, given the pandemic, one of the most difficult times in recent history. Despite the challenges, you're here today. And you should be proud of your ability to persevere, to put in the work, to overcome incredible odds and reach this goal of earning a college diploma. I'm reminded of the message of Dr. Dawn Pless. She shares so eloquently and passionately that message of hope. And last year, during weekly chapel in the height of the pandemic, when we needed to hear it more than ever, she spoke about the story of David and Goliath, about the ability of ordinary people like David, like you, and like me, to confront and stand up against our giants. And each one of you earning your degree during these times, you faced an outsized challenge, and you've been forced to respond, and respond you did. Carry on with faith and with hope in your ability to step up and overcome life's challenges as you move forward. Be that builder who responds with grit, with confidence, with faith, and always hopeful. In your accomplishments here at Southwestern, there have been many. Academic achievements, KCA championship runs, both individually and on teams, stellar performances. Your accomplishments are predicated on understanding what our men's basketball coach, Matt O'Brien, calls it when he says, the work is the work. Of course, he uses that to motivate his athletes, to compel them to put forth extra time and effort during, before, after practice, in the off season, in conditioning, giving 110% to those things that it takes to improve, to compete at a high level, and to be your best self on and off the court. Understanding the work is what it takes to get up the mountain, and it allows you to experience these best moments in life. And it applies to all we do, our jobs, our professional careers, the learning that will continue beyond the walls of Southwestern College, and most importantly, to our relationships. The work is the work when it comes to relationships with the people that mean the most to us, our family, our friends, those sitting behind you today, those who remain at home but have helped you get here. Be that builder who puts in the work. And during Founders Day weekend, a couple of weeks ago, we had the opportunity to induct Ruth Franklin McKeefery into the Education Division Hall of Fame. She has continued to put in the work. Dr. McKeefery was a member of the Southwestern graduating class of 1945, a class that graduated over 75 years ago. And you know, at her induction ceremony, funny thing is, she did not indicate that she remembered who gave the commencement address. She spoke of relationships, and she shared that it was the people that made the difference for her while she attended Southwestern College. Her professors, her friends, her colleagues, it was her relationships with people that she held close to her heart and carried throughout her life. After retiring from a long career in higher education, she persisted in doing the work. She partnered with St. Luke's United Methodist Church in Orlando, Florida, to establish Shepherd's Hope Health Services, a program that offers free medical assistance to individuals without health insurance whose income falls at or below the poverty level. But that wasn't enough. She also created another program through the church that annually provides training to volunteers to serve fourth grade public school classrooms in high-need areas throughout Orange County. Be that builder, the builder who values relationships, who puts others before self and gives back to the community, gives back to Southwestern, so others can follow in your footsteps and have this same life-changing experience. So I hope this is just the beginning of the best in life mountaintop moments for each of you. Women's soccer coach Joe Schwartz recently posted a perfect picture of his young son standing just outside Christie Administration Building at the top of the 77 steps. His son was looking out to the west, and he said, "You can see the whole world from here." Well, those of us at Southwestern that have experienced that view, the view out the administration building past the 77, following the flag line drive and to the edge of campus and those arched entries into the college, and then looking beyond to the west as far as the eye can see, a view that should be forever embedded in your minds, in your memory, to take with you and for you to call upon so that you never forget your Southwestern College experience. A view that reflects, in my opinion, on this day of your commencement, in this moment, the opportunity to see the whole world from right here at Southwestern College. Be the builder that draws upon your experiences here at this college and use them for good throughout your life. And in closing, I've been blessed, like today, to enjoy many mountaintop experiences. At the top of that list was a moment with my son a few years back when he asked me to actually climb a mountain with him. Now, I prepared as best I could. I even came to the 77 and ran him to get in shape. But I'm going to tell you, much like life, climbing that mountain turned to be out to be a lot more difficult than I ever imagined. And I thought several times as we climbed that mountain, old man, what were you thinking? But it was hot, hotter than today. It was more humid than today. The path was extremely rocky and with severe drop-offs, and you had to literally watch every step you took for fear of falling. But at the end of the day, we made it to the top, and we found our way just to the west side, the peak of the mountain, the highest ridge in the area. And much like the 77, it felt like you could see the whole world from there, and it was incredibly beautiful. The last rays of the sun were setting across the sunset, and my son puts his hand on my shoulder and he says, "Dad, I don't tell you this often enough, but I love you, and I'm really glad we got to have this experience together, and we got to share this time together." It just doesn't get better than that. So graduates, it's your turn. It's your time to climb your mountain. Enjoy every step of the way. Draw upon this Southwestern College experience. Do the work. Continue to divide the Goliaths that confront you, and keep first relationships. Give back to others. And most importantly, remember, we love you, and we're glad you came to Southwestern. Thank you for letting us share this important part of your life's journey. Go Builders.
Hello, I'm Adrienne Wyatt, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs. While all our students are deserving of congratulations for their diligence, hard work, and perseverance, I would like to take this moment to call several honors to your attention. First, we would like to specially recognize and thank our students who serve currently and for our country in the military. We are grateful for your service. At this time, I would like to call your attention to the program, where you will note the graduates who we hold up to today with the highest distinction for academic excellence. They distinguish themselves as cum laude, magna cum laude, summa cum laude. If you have any of these honors in the program, please stand so we can celebrate you. Cum laude is with honors, magna cum laude is with high honors, and summa cum laude is with the highest honor among our graduates. I would like for the valedictorian, Maria Collins, please stand and be recognized. Caleb Vining, please stand to be recognized as salutatorian of this class. President Crouch, at this time, it is my pleasure and honor, on behalf of the faculty of Southwestern College, to present to you the members of the graduating class of 2022, candidates for the following degrees: Bachelor's of Art, Bachelor's of Fine Arts, Bachelor's of General Studies, Bachelor's of Music, Bachelor's of Science. For the moment that you all have been waiting for, graduates, please stand.
Members of the class of 2022, through the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Southwestern College, I confer upon you this bachelor's degree, allowing you all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto, and present you with this diploma as permanent recognition of your attainment. Congratulations. Graduates, as is custom within the Academy at this time, please move your tassel from the left side of your cap, signifying this new level of academic achievement, assuming the wind hasn't already done that for you. At this time, please follow the instructions of Adrienne Wyatt and the direction of the junior marshals as you begin to approach the stage.
Aaron Garcia. Andres Rosales. Bradley Cage. Klaus. Zachary Klaus. Casey Valazonia. Michael Snyder. Seth McManus. Nicholas Frank. Christopher Shane Rodriguez. Drew Rockley Smith. Konstantin Bitch, a lot of it. Tyler Christian Roberts. Barbara Kathleen Gray. Susie Johnson. Dava Earl Roper II. Jaquelis LaShawn Coleman. Jacarius Jaquan Smith. Emerald Nicole Ashlock. Philip Anthony Jones Jr. Casey Elizabeth Lee Lancaster. Mackenzie Kate Saul. Paige Renee Roberts. Natalie Nicole De La Cruz. Madeline Faith Banda. Kristen Sierra Henderson. Rachel Michelle Sanders. Morgan Bailey Mitchell. Jessica Coleman. Fabio Schneider. Joshua Iba. Bryson Gwynn. Trevor Avila. Anthony Joseph Gross. Kaylee Jordan Swanson. Isabella Grace Hunt. Sierra Delaney Meyer. Brooklyn Aaron Tegler. Kylie Michelle Pipkin. Kenzie Alexis Beeler. Jerry Acontala Cornelia Jr., Caitlin Justine Patul, Angel Valadez Diaz, Jason Andrew Bray, Javius Merriweather, Brooks Travis Krause, Jacob Dean Crabtree, Brett Lisey, Melissa Druphope. Melissa Druphope. Annika Rochelle Newby. Hannah Nicole Smith. Abigail Elizabeth Kerr. Paul Joseph Fiortina. Anthony John Kinzer. Caleb Michael John Binen. Delaney Marie Klum. Maria Veronica Collins. Felicity Grace Lawver. Callista Case. Shelby Diella Tate. Kayla Renee Huddleston. Francis Leo Watson. Chloe Rose Manley. Michaela Ray Holland. Morgan Lee Harrell. Mia Rose Hemke. Atiana Simone Freeman. Haley Brielle Johnson. Shaylin Nicole Chout. Callie Elizabeth Henson. Lauren Elaine Wright. Haley Foltz. Emerson Jamayas Espinoza. Andre Stoker. Robin Shaw. Andrew Chadwick Jimenez. Celsi Marina Hopkins. Chandler Jermaine Coleman. Nisa Muhammad. Terrence Paul Humbert. MacArthur Posey Jr. Robin Harold Nightingale. Fred Parchman III. Ahmad Amusa. Jonah Thomas Robeson. Lonnie Guy Medora. Jesus Esteban Flores. Ryan Andrew. Marcelo Dominique Mann. Alexa Jean Powers. David Morola Tabar. Santiago Andres Brauco. Mallory Grace Graves. Morgan Faith Graves. Cord Michael Vinan. Peyton Matthew Wardell. Allison Renee Feezer. Jasmine Marie Howard. Robin Lee Tong. Anthony Kidos Jr. Nathan Francis Schmeiser. Tony Joyner. Shariah Merriweather. Emily Danielle Robinson. Jameson Ariane Campo. Elizabeth Danae Santana. Maya Elena Dameron. Marky Marie Swanson. Carter Levi Humphreys. Emma Eleni Merritt Bate. Rory Ferris. Brianna Renee Ditter. Jacob Jeremy Reynolds. Jacob Tanner Montgomery. Robert Stephen Foster.
Friends, it's my privilege to present to you the Southwestern College graduating class of 2022. Educational institutions are communities of learners and teachers. Southwestern faculty members inspire us. They continue to learn themselves and they teach. Our faculty do not just instruct, they mentor, guide, and challenge. They encourage their students to go farther than they thought possible. To teach is an incredible calling, and our faculty deserve every bit of gratitude we share with them today and more. With the faculty of Southwestern College, please stand at this time and receive our recognition and appreciation. Graduates, many of you have heard the applause and cheers of your friends and family today as your names were called. I know that I've heard cheers today, which I recognize as coming from exceedingly proud mothers. As such, it is important that we also take a special moment to recognize mothers today on this Mother's Day. Your child receiving this diploma on this day is a testament to all you have dedicated to them. We thank you, we congratulate you, we wish you a very happy Mother's Day. And with those, would you please appreciate those who have mothers in the audience, and those who have received degrees today. All right, graduates, I invite you now to turn around, look in the direction of our audience, and applaud your parents and grandparents, your family, your friends for their support during your time at Southwestern. Mound builders are everywhere. There are many in the stadium behind you today, thousands spread across the world, and they are waiting to help you along your journey, and they're cheering you on to succeed. Now that you are a graduate, you are taking your place in this group, and we are proud of you. Represent our college well in all that you do. You will always be a builder, and as we told you at Honors Convocation, you will always have a home here on this hill, just not in the residence halls. But this place will always be special to you and always be filled with memories. You are builders. This is your college. Again, thank you for being here with us today. Congratulations, class of 2022. Before our campus minister, Molly Just shares a benediction, I invite the SC singers forward to lead us in the alma mater. following Reverend Just benediction, as the recessional music begins to play, family and friends are invited to field to find your graduates and take pictures. So please find the lyrics to the alma mater on the back cover of your program.
Oh, come here. I'm not on the end. You're on the end. No, you're on the end. Okay. Yeah, we're on the end. Sorry. Okay, got it. Yeah, we need to go that way. Close enough. Okay, great. Thank you. Pretty good? Thank you. Yeah. I thought so high. Great. Far above the Walnut Valley, on a lofty height, stands our noble alma mater, bathed in golden light. Lift the chorus, speed it onward, over hill and dale. Hail to thee, beloved Southwestern alma mater, hail. Far above the stir and bustle of the busy town, reared against the arch of heaven, looks she calmly down. Lift the chorus, speed it onward, over hill and dale. Hail to thee, beloved Southwestern alma mater, hail. To the height she calls us daily, alma mater dear. Heights of knowledge, hope, and courage, free from doubt and fear. Lift the chorus, speed it onward, over hill and dale. Hail to thee, beloved Southwestern alma mater, hail.
Well, graduating class of 2022, receive this benediction. As your classes and your grading are now complete, may you continue to seek knowledge in all that you do. As the speeches conclude, may you have the courage to use your voice to pronounce justice and peace in the communities that surround you. As the fanfares cease, may you sing hope even in dark and lonely places. As you graduate today, may your achievements lead to continued growth and freedom. And as builders in a world without boundaries, may you be led by God's Spirit to bring joy and to offer healing, wholeness, and beauty to the world. Go in the name of the one who is always with you, and congratulations. Amen.
Yeah, I fell down the grass.
Excellent.
Good job graduating.